burn it at both ends. I like the fire causing mayhem. I'm not tired, I've been waiting.
Ooh, if that wasn't the most epic motovlogs intro you guys have ever seen, then I'm working on it. Okay, we're making moves. Big shout out to Raven. Guys, do not sleep on us. I'm telling you, do not sleep. Stop it. We're rocking the new MV gloves. We're rocking the new tactical backpack. Today, I need to talk about something I get asked on the daily. How were you able to team up with some of these sponsorships? How are you able to get some free merch and some free gear? And guys, I need to shed some light. I need to give you guys some advice, some stuff that's worked for me and things that I've learned on this journey, how to get in connection with some of these companies that you guys at home are trying to work for. This can work in the real world life for those who are trying to level up, for those who are trying to get to that next step at your job or within a certain company, or you're trying to move up the chain and trying to do better things. I really want a lot of you creators at home to stay away from the word sponsorship. I know what it's like. You want to get some free gear, you want to get some merch, you want to start representing, you want to be able to look like you have a brand behind you, and it gives you more professionalism, and it allows you to network and meet people, and there's so many benefits to being able to partner up with some of these companies. I really want you guys at home to start thinking about long term. It's always nice for a quick come up. You get some free gear, you give these companies a quick shout out, then what? I need you guys to start thinking long term. Instead of looking for sponsorships, look for families to join. Look for brands that you can become a part of. I cannot stress the importance of selling out compared to growing with someone, learning with somebody. We fantasize about getting the free gear and that merch, and it feels awesome, but I really need you guys to think about long term. Stop thinking about how you can get free gear and start thinking, can I grow with them? Can I grow with this company? Is this someone that I can see in the picture long term, or is this a quick come up? And that's what's allowed me to passionately grow with some of these companies. I would never ever say the word sponsorship. I hate that word. It's easy to say and it sometimes slips out, but guys, I look at Raven like family. I've had phone conversations with them lasting half an hour, talking about goals, talking about ways that we want to improve, game planning, and this is what it's all about. I wanted to become part of the Raven family, not so I could get some free gear and be able to rock some cool merchandise every once in a while, but I truly look at them as someone that I'm going to be able to grow with. Someone whose morals and beliefs are in line with mine. When I had checked out Raven for the first time and I saw that they were involved in incorporating themselves with helping riders with mental health and helping those who were struggling, I knew that instantly this is where I wanted to be. This is a movement that I want to be involved with, and I want to be able to promote and help. It's not just about the riding gear, it's about the impact that we're leaving. Look at how involved Raven is with the community. This is more than just merchandise. This is a family that's growing because they truly care. And you know that Shifter truly cares. You know that this journey has been genuine and authentic. And that is why I teamed up. That is why I became part of the family. I'm more excited about the movement. I'm more excited about what we're going to do to leave an impact. Whoa, I'm out here tipping. And I know it's hard, especially when you're first beginning. You're looking for that first company to peep you out, to check you out, show you some love, and I get it. I was there, trust me. I've had opportunities to partner up with a few different companies, but if I was being honest with myself, they didn't go with my vision. I couldn't see them in my future. I couldn't see them as part of the dream, as part of this journey. And there's no disrespect. They have their own lane, they have their own path, and they're doing well. But it just wasn't aligned with my path. It wasn't aligned with the lane that I'm in right now. And that's why I've teamed up with Raven. That's why I teamed up with Cardo. That's why you see me with the Insta360. Because these companies are involved. These companies are looking out for the creators and for the people that help promote their products and talk about it. For those of you who are struggling to connect with your first company or looking for your first sponsorship, there comes a point of time where we need to stop asking for free stuff. These companies are not just in it for the views and the followers that you have. What have you done for them to give you free stuff? Oh, a lot of you asked how I teamed up with Raven, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. I messaged them, I told them about my interests and my passion and where I saw that aligning with them. I had purchased my first pair of gloves, guys. They did not give me the first pair of gloves. And everything is different. Every situation is different from where you're at. This is my story, and this is what worked for me. When I had first reached out to Raven, I was not in the spot that I'm in right now. We were just starting out on this journey. I used an affiliate code, bought my first pair of gloves with them. And what did I do? I started creating content about their gloves, about me rocking Raven. Look back and see that first video that I ever created. You would have assumed by this video that, dang, Shifter is part of Raven. They're repping him hard right now and they're hooking him up. But guys, like those gloves that you see I had purchased with my own money, this wasn't like a deal or anything that we had worked out. I played the role before I became the role. I showed Raven, I showed this brand and this company what I wanted to do and my visions. I incorporated their gear into my content. I showed them love. And then guess what happens? Don't be surprised when you start taking care of people and then eventually they take care of you. And I talked about this in my last moto vlog, but sometimes we have to play the role before we get the role. You got to learn to start showing these brands love and making them part of your community, incorporating them into your community by using your content, establishing a relationship with them, looking for ways to grow and build, and seeing where that goes and seeing how that helps you. Does that give you any value? And so for those of you at home who are looking to partner up with certain companies or become parts of brands, go into it with an open mind and ask yourself what you've done for them before you just start asking and expecting free gear and free stuff. And what have you done for them? And I need you to think about that. It's a two-way street. I got the GoPro and the Insta360. Have a good day. Oh shit, we got the GoPro and we got the Insta360. Raven didn't ask me to make this video for them. They didn't come up to Shifter and say, hey bro, we need you to make a video for us and shout us out and talk about our gear. And like, no, I'm doing this because this is what I want to do. I genuinely want to help Raven grow because that's what they've done for me. I've had phone conversations with them where we just chop it up for 30 minutes and we talk about growth and struggles and how we've kind of overcome those and giving each other advice and feedback. And that's what it's about, guys. It's how you can grow with someone. Don't be a sellout. Don't look for just the free merchandise. Look to become part of something that provides you value in return while giving them value. Look at what Raven is doing and look at how they're involved with the community. Guys, you need to realize that you're already part of the team. And I am not speaking for Raven. I'm speaking from what my existence is and my truths are and what's helped me. This is in no shape or form speaking for Raven. Like I said, they did not ask me to make this video, but go into it with a positive mindset. Find a way to get that company or brand that you've been wanting to partner with. Find a way to get them on your posts before you reach out in the DMs. Find a way to get them involved with your content. Try that. See how that works. See the genuine connections that you make and build and establish and watch you grow. The moment that you just work with anyone just for the sake of it, that hype is going to die away. That honeymoon phase is going to die, and then guess what happens? People will work with brands that they've never used, companies that they genuinely just don't care about or love. They just want to be able to represent. They want free stuff, and guys, that high will die away. It will go. I'm telling you. Don't sell out. Find ways to get these companies on your content. Be creative, be funny, be motivational. Just find a way to get them involved. I promise you, no one is going to hate on you for trying to do your thing. These companies aren't going to look at you and like a joke because you're trying to make cool content with their stuff. There's no company in existence that would dislike you for that. At the very least, if you can get a like out of them, if you can flick their ear and get their attention for 1 second, start getting their attention before you reach out. I have been in this position where I've reached out right away and I just look like a sellout. I just look like I'm just trying to get free gear. Just stop looking for that. Start looking for companies and brands that are doing something positive, that are spreading a movement, that are growing, that want something, that want the best for you, that want to help you out in return. You'll know it's a real connection. Partner up with someone that you love.